How do you feel about this group and what you guys are capable of doing?
Shit. I think any team has a chance when I'm on a team, but I know that every team has a chance if Steph's on the team. So I get to play Robin. That's my Batman, and I don't know who else is. We got all the villains over there, Two-Face and Joker and Riddler, everybody else in the Western Conference. But we got a lot of games to win.
The play-in, a second chance for some, a final warning for others. Two teams standing at the edge. Golden State, once the league's gold standard, now clawing just to stay alive. And Memphis, bruised, beaten, but never backing down. There's history here. There's pride. And tonight, there's no tomorrow. One team will fight another day. The other fades into the noise. This is Warriors versus Grizzlies, Quarter 1. Let's get into it. We start in San Francisco, where the crowd's electric and every possession feels like a possession of fate. Memphis wastes no time. Jaren Jackson Jr. step into a three.
Games in this building. It's a three.
The Grizzlies are up early, and before the Warriors can settle, Eddie goes up for a dunk, but fumbles it. Podziemski scoops it, pushes the pace, and swings it back the other way.
Hey, Podziemski, and inside.
Then comes Ja. Wide open, pulls, covered, pulls anyway.
Morant, a three.
2 straight threes. No hesitation, and it's deadly. The Warriors' defense, top-ranked since the Butler trade, suddenly looks vulnerable. Curry and Green try to bring the game back to something familiar. Draymond pass, Steph backdoors.
He can burn you.
Oh, what a pass.
A beautiful give-and-go that slices Memphis open. But it's just a flicker in the dark. Payton answers with another deep three.
Wide open, Payton, he'll think, he'll fire,
And when Ja goes ISO on Payton, Hesse crossover.
to Curry.
Also, too, how about the back cut?
Oh,
But Gary Payton too responds the only way he knows how, by grinding. Knife through the paint for 2.
Morant.
Payton will slash inside.
5 points, pure hustle, and suddenly the Warriors are breathing again. Then comes Steph Curry. Steph drives, floats one in vintage stuff.
Drive and a floater.
But Memphis refuses to fall back. Desmond Bane bulldozes his way into the paint, absorbs contact, flips it high off the glass, and gets it to drop.
And it's Desmond Bane. Boy, is he playing well. Scoops it home with it.
He's playing with force and finesse all at once. And just when you think the quarter's over, Luke Kennard fakes, steps left, beats the buzzer with a contested 3.
He'll put one up, good if it goes, and it...
And Golden State take the momentum into quarter 2. The second quarter opens with Post stepping into a 3.
Post with a 3.
Next possession, it's vintage Warriors basketball. Butler fakes high, dives low, whips it to Eddie, who slithers past Williams like he's a training cone. Too easy.
Butler into Edie. Around Williams.
If Memphis is gonna switch a big onto Butler, they're gonna pay for it.
On Edie.
It's too easy. If Edie...
Then Memphis punches back. Bane still hits it.
Disadvantage.
Out to Bane. Triple.
Huge.
Warriors try to answer. Clock ticking down. Ball finds Podziemski. Deep breath. Bang.
Shot clock at 3. Podziemski at 3.
This isn't just a shootout anymore. It's a war from the arc. Inside, Santos is doubled but shrugs it off like a warm-up drill.
Into Santos. He's doubled, but he pulls the trigger.
But then it's Morant time. Weaving through defenders, then slices through the lane like a ghost, lays it in with touch. Golden State keeps the pace. Curry pulls from way downtown.
Curry from way outside.
Moments later, Curry again boards it, pushes in transition. Feeds it ahead to Moody.
Curry. Here comes Moody.
Curry catches mid-sprint, twisting, fading, still hits.
Looney to Curry. Curry the corner. That is an incredible shot.
That's just unfair. We don't talk enough about the conditioning. That kind of shot after a full sprint? That's not just skill, that's elite-level preparation. Then Memphis gets tricky. Pippen Jr. knifes through the lane, floats it up.
Pippen, Edie with ease.
Smooth, effortless. On the next break, Morant launches it ahead.
It's picked up. Here comes Morant the other way.
And then he does something no one saw coming. A ridiculous, almost disrespectful fake pass. Then casually drops it off midair to a cutting Butler. Back come the dubs. On offense now, handles the rocks, gets the contact.
Butler.
Green's layup rims out, but Butler is right there to clean it up. Another kick out, Green fakes the pass, freezes the help D, swings it to Moody.
Out to Moody. It's a 3.
Final play of the half, Morant versus Moody. Shot clock gone. Ja goes ISO, gets a switch, rises. Blocked. Moody with the defensive stand. That's how the half ends. Warriors up, but only just. It's fire versus fire. Tactics versus instincts. And we're only halfway done. Third quarter starts. Curry sets a sneaky back screen. Butler curls off it like a missile, catches it deep in the lane, lays it in clean. Desmond Bane responds, buries the three.
Is what freed up Butler.
Bane three.
Next play, Morant runs a two-man game, Jackson rolls, Moore zips the pass, and it's automatic. But here comes Desmond Bane, scoops it up, and somehow finishes.
Bane. Looney is in, scoops it up.
Oh, wow.
Jackson answers, attacks downhill, shoulder, step, finish. What a play from Jaren Jackson Jr. But just when Memphis builds momentum, Butler strikes, picks off a lazy pass like he's baiting it the whole time. Then it's Bane again, that signature runner. Pure silk, the Grizzlies just won't go away. But the Warriors? They've got their own answers.
Alone, three, good.
Then it's Pippen Jr. Calm, smooth, gliding into the paint like it's empty, finishes with the touch. He's quiet but dangerous. Always. And then Morant pulls up for a shot and comes down awkward. He lands on someone's foot, stays down for a second. You could hear Chase Center hold its breath. He gets up, but that ankle's not 100%. Warriors keep pushing. Scramble play, swings it back out, post finds Curry again, rises from deep, splash.
Curry, three, go!
Then they feed Aldama inside, and he zips it into Carr for the layup.
The post, the cutting conjure.
Memphis won't back down. Kennard to Jackson, extra pass, boom. Three ball down the hatch.
Jackson, post the close, three is down.
Warriors close out slow, and they pay. Shot clock winding. Bane again, runner this time. No dice, but Jackson tracks the board. Resets it. Back to Bane, this one's good.
Bane a three, bullseye.
1 point game, but Jimmy Butler isn't done. Drives straight into traffic, powers through, bucket.
The lean into Bane.
He's at 34 points and counting. Then on the other end, Eddie tries to muscle his way inside. But Peyton, who's a foot shorter, just rips it away. End of 3, and this thing's turning into a classic. Final quarter. Winner gets Houston in round 1. Loser? Done. Eddie wins the jump, gets it out to Jaren Jackson, and Memphis wastes no time.
Here's Bane, he'll try to tie it.
On the next play, Looney gets a dish from Butler. Backs his man down, muscles it in.
Off to Looney, down it goes.
Tie game, but the Warriors strike back.
Into the cutting post.
Then Morant, hobbled ankle and all, rises up for the silkiest mid-range jumper you'll see tonight.
Here he is, Morant, setting to tie.
That's 20 for Morant. Peyton gets an open corner 3. Misses. But Moody snatches the board, kicks it out, Paris slashes in, scores it. Back and forth we go. Cutting Bane finds Jackson in the corner, boom.
There, corner 3, Jackson.
Now it's Curry time. Down the stretch, he's been here before. Pulls up from way out, splash.
Curry.
Zigzags, rises over post, hits it. Unreal.
Peyton fell, Morant fakes the 3, lasers 1.
Back the other way, Butler to Curry.
% shooting for Golden State, 50% shooting for Memphis. 3, Curry.
Morant jumps the lane steal.
Morant will zigzag and put one right over post. And
Break. Pippen Jr. tries to dish it to Butler, but Jimmy fumbles it. Memphis has a chance. Beat in the corner. Nope. Butler sizes up. Desmond Bane, 3 over him.
the play. Bane in the corner, 3, Curry.
Then Curry responds immediately. Green to Curry, 3.
Green, Curry, 3, good!
Then Pippen Jr. on top, guarded by Curry, loses it. Regathers. Flushes it.
Top, Curry defends, lost it, goes up, and Edie will hit.
3-point game. Curry comes off the screen. Fakes. Fires. Stuck it. That's the dagger.
Fakes, fires, stuck it!
Memphis calls time, but it's not over yet. Draymond Green fighting for ball, shoves Bane. Whistle, that's his 6th. He's done. Bane steps up cool, calm cash, cuts the deficit to 4. Still life for the Grizzlies. Then disaster. Butler drives, looks for the hero pass, throws it away. Pippen Jr. sprints the other way, goes up blocked, and fouled.
Pippen the other way, oh, Petrovsky!
Misses the free throw, rattles out. That one hurt. Drive a floater won't go. Eddie wrestles it away. Loose ball, Moody hits the deck. Jump ball? Nope. Grizzlies ball. Memphis down 1. They try to inbound. And can't. 5-second violation. Unbelievable. 5 seconds. Game over. Golden State holds on. Warriors clinch the 7th seed. They're headed to Houston. And the Grizzlies? They're headed home. This wasn't just a play-in. This was a war. Jimmy Butler dropped 38. Steph Curry answered with 37. And the Golden State Warriors finally did something they'd never done before. Win a play-in game. Final score, 121 to 116. The 7th seed is locked. Next stop, Houston. Game 1, Sunday. As for the Grizzlies, they'll get one more shot. But tonight, they got cooked by playoff Jimmy. This is Dog here, where a game never just a game.